Hello, guys. It's Coach T. Welcome back to the series, What Am I Not Seeing? Today, I am going into the deck, Work Your Light, because this is what we are working on right now. That is, even if you don't understand or know a lot about the energy shifting and the things that used to be norm that's no longer norm, the things that are becoming the new norm and things like that, this energy is working with you whether you know it or not. So I'm going to dive into this, into working your light, and give you some insight on that. And I am going to be putting over here in the pin post. If you'd like to, find me, you can also find me on Patreon, where I do coffee with Tanya. I do discussions. Whatever may be going on and how to empower you to get through anything that you are dealing with. And I also have another tier on Patreon if you would like to learn how to do Reiki for yourself, for your loved ones, for your pets, for your plants, for your ice maker, then that would be the tier for you to invest in. I go through and I teach you how to do Reiki with the twist for yourself and for others. I do offer certifications, but that is not on the Patreon. That is of extra charge. So I just wanted to put that out. Let's put that in the pin post while I'm talking, and then I'm going to get right into our reading of what we're not seeing, because boy, are we seeing a whole lot, guys. And I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and figuring out what timeline you would like to be on, because that is important. That is so important. It doesn't matter what third dimension or fifth dimension. It doesn't matter what you choose. Everything is always happening in perfect divine timing for you. But if you would like to take charge of your life and move into the direction of the 5D, where love, compassion, understanding, unconditional love. That's why my sweatshirt says love is love without the conditions. And you want to see more of the wanted things that we manifest in our life, then definitely check out Patreon. And I give you tools and techniques there to optimize your timeline, whatever you choose. So I'm going to get started on this reading. So here we go. What are we not seeing, Source? Give us insight on that. Working our light. What is it? What are we not seeing at the forefront that may be coming up from the subconscious, from the filing cabinet, I call it? Oh. Yep. All right. Anything else, Source? Okay. Oh, and then that one just jumps out. Here we go, guys. Here we are. All right. So the first one, guys, the inner temple. The inner temple, man, devotion, taking on the responsibility of your own energy and making sure that you are good in your own skin and not worrying about putting your nose in other things that you don't necessarily need to be in. Tune into the portal of your heart. Right here on this YouTube channel, I have the intuitive resets. Take those techniques, those tools, and make them your own, guys. Figure out how to harmonize the heart and the head and allow it to work together and not against each other. So, taking care of the temple. And the temple is your temple, my temple. We each have an inner temple outside of the physical temple. So, let's go into this. The inner temple, man. There we go. Thank you, Source. Thank you. So, you are being called to be devoted student and tune into your heart for direction, for guidance. To incorporate true devotion into your life, you could be being called to develop a regular meditation. I teach journal junkie, to be a journal junkie. Or chanting practice. Like in meditation, will use Om to intensify and move myself into the timeline of 5D. And it feels so warming and at home when I do that chant. Or to show up to your soul with rhythm. Create your own rhythm to your own life, guys. To develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. Be aware of what toxic things or people and places that you have in your experience and clean house. Clean house. All of the answers to all the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. And like I've told you over and over, I truly believe that all answers lies within the heart, within yourself. That's why we don't have paper instructions. I truly believe that. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commanded for your devotion. You're being commended. Not commanded, but commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are, and that the time you spent in devotion is priceless. Pat yourself on your back, guys. If you are questioning your career or your life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion of this prayer. Please use me in the way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. I'll say that prayer one more time for you guys. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. And you can say that prayer as many times in a day that you want. If you're seeking a new career or a new job, then muscle test, guys. Right here on this channel, I have muscle testing. Learn how to muscle test everything that you're butted up against that you need to make a decision for. Trust yourself. Trust your higher self. Mintaken is the next card. Mintaken is longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. What you are finding is a split between the 3D and the 5D, if you haven't already noticed. People that you used to resonate with, you're not resonating with. People that, you're being drawn to or attracted. Certain people are being attracted to you because we are seeking our tribes. We're seeking our home. And many of us have known that our life purpose was to help heal the world. And now in this beautiful time, space, and reality that we are been so blessed and privileged to live in this time, space, and reality, we are being shown how our purpose in life is contributing. So let's go in to Mintaken. Yeah, longing for home. Longing for home. There it is. Thank you. These are transmission cards been taken as. So there we go. So mistaken are soul groups who originated on a planet in the constellation of Orion. If it's resonating for you, then it was meant for you. And if not, don't push against it, guys. But if you know that you are a light worker, then start shining your light more and more. Stop hiding behind the shadows or your authentic truth. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. Now, I believe every single one of us plays a part in this plan as a light worker, but there was original ones that were the start of the star beings that traveled on this earth. Maybe you know some, maybe you are one. The Mintaker's home planet is thought to have a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakers feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. And I truly believe that I am one of the first light workers. I am very at peace around water. To teach us to see the potential in everything and light in all beings. So, picturing water and how crystal clear and how you can see from one side to the other, no matter how far away. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you have been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on earth to call your own. I know in this physical experience, in this story, this wisdom I've been telling, I have moved hundreds of times in just the last couple of decades, which is another sign of being one of the original light workers, of moving around, looking for that place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth, and grounding always allows me to feel so at peace in my own skin. So connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. No more, well, I will take a step tomorrow or next week, or plant, a date on the calendar. Do it in your power, in the now, right here. It's the best time, man. When the ideas cross your mind, it means that you are ready. Even if you don't feel ready, your higher self is giving you nudges that you are so ready. That you are so ready to choose where you feel most at home and create it. Rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come, you know, and you can, do the intuitive resets I have right here on this YouTube channel to allow yourself to ground and to get out of your headspace and into your heart. And then, embrace and intensify the amazing energy in your heart so that you can share. So you can share, and if you feel that you are a min taker, just know that how many lives and other lights that you are sparking just being you. I mean, that was part of the plan. It was part of the purpose to come back to Earth, is to help others find their way. Not tell them what their way is, but to guide them, to direct them, give them, to help them open their awareness and expand their consciousness so that they can see the opportunities and possibilities so that they can make their own choices. So let's go on to the next one. So first, take care of the inner temple. You must be priority and have the intimate conversation with yourself and your higher self in order to feel the heart at its full potential. Tune into that portal of your heart and know that belonging was never for you to find your way to belonging, that the belonging was going to be attracted to you. So longing for that home and belonging and the original light workers is something that many have pushed to the side. They've known that they've had certain insights or dreams or premonitions or whatever the label is, that they've known that their job was pretty important. And then the next, the age of light. This is cool. You've been training for this lifetimes, guys. Look out. We have been training for this light age for a very long time, many moons, many lifetimes. And here we are. So our job is to stay calm, cool, and collective and reap what we've sown. And if it's not what you want, then know that you can hiccup and pivot and move towards the 5D timeline and get yourself out of the 3D mindset and dimension. There's no need for us to be in the 3D anymore. We're not growing and expanding. It's getting very stale there. It is time to expand. The ascension is upon us. So let's go into the age of light, man. And no matter where you've come from, we have all been preparing. And Abraham says it best, get ready to be ready. Get ready to be ready. So there we go. And this is an activation card. Here we go. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history. And you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There is no mistake that you are supposed to be here at this time of great change. There has been no mistakes, guys. If you have ever felt, feel unprepared or daunted about the path that is calling you, know this. You have been training for this for lifetimes. you're on, your way more than the days that have breathed you through you in your life. So you're way more. You're way more prepared than you can even comprehend at the moment. You're always, you're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self, your authentic truth. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is a million times more intricate than that. If you put together all your fingerprints, all of the people that you have been, you would not even get close to the phantoming of how much of a unique masterpiece you are. So you can't even duplicate you because you are so unique. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward. That you are ready. That is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration, man. And the last card that I have, guys, is trust the niggle. Trust what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? If you're feeling it in your physical body, if you're feeling it in your gut, if you're, just got nudges or messages or synchronicities, what are they trying to tell you? So trust the niggle. Trust you. Trust your higher self, whether it's God, universe, guides and angels, source, conversations with God. I call it the advocates of life. I'm constantly upgrading my guidance in their label in this physical dimension. There it is. And 52 is like a number that's standing out that this card is. So happy birthday to whoever may have turned 52 or anniversary. Maybe it's a 52 second anniversary. So happy birthday or happy anniversary to whoever that may be significant to. That niggling feeling, that annoying niggling feeling, that inconvenience, annoying niggling feeling, try as you might, it's there. And it ain't going anywhere. Most people spend years ignoring their niggling feelings. We've been taught the five senses, frontwards, backwards, but we also have a sixth sensory, which is our gut, our feeling, our emotions. And for many, we have been taught to ignore it. And until you face the niggle, life just throws you more bait to awaken it. That's the contrast. That's the resistance. I was talking yesterday about how to take the contrast and the bumps in the road and turn them into your power, turn them into your desires. Work with them. To draw your attention to the light within you that is bursting to come out. The niggle is an arrow pointing to what is standing in your way. It's an indicator, guys. That's it. Nothing more. The relationship, the conversation, the decision, the shift that needs to be made, the stone in your shoe. Often we feel the niggling feeling in our body first. Many people think that intuition is something from the higher realms, but in fact, it is the body that is the intuitive one, working through our senses to deliver vibrational information. So it's all, we say out here, in here, out there, over there. Guys, we are all connected. We are all one, working together in the same time frame, as long as we don't separate ourselves. It takes just a few minutes every day to scan your body to receive the intuitive intelligence and act on it quickly. You're being called to face the niggle now. If you don't face it, the universe will throw something much bigger and more obvious in your path. And then you will likely regret that you didn't answer the niggle in the first place. There's no need for regret, guys. Just listen to the body. Listen to your intuitive side. I know it's scary, but you are safe, and answer the niggle now. What is your niggling feeling trying to tell you? So in this experience that we're all experiencing, many are in the place of, what do I trust? What do I do? Do I do this or do I do that? What I am asking you to do is to take a moment, close your eyes, sit still in your own heart, in your own mind, and ask the important questions. What is the niggling telling me? And then listen for the answer. The first thing that comes to mind, guys, is intuition. Anything more than that is overthinking it. Or ask the question, is this the direction for me to go in today? If it's yes, don't hesitate. If it's no, that means that there's something better in store for you. So remember to take care of your inner temple. Going within, guys, and doing the work within is what is being thrown out to the world. It's being drawn right back, whatever you got going on, whatever you send out is what you're getting back 10 times fold. Many of us have been preparing for this moment for many lifetimes. And if you feel that that is you, then be the best damn version of yourself today and shine your light. If you feel the urge to share your wisdom, your story, please do. Don't push things on people, but share and help and guide other people through similar experiences. This is the age of light. Like I said, we've been training for this. We are ready for this. We are prepared for this. Even if you don't feel like you are, know that you are, and follow your source to the calling. And then last, trust that niggle. Trust yourself. Trust your higher self. They always got your back. They are never going to steer you wrong. And stay calm, cool, and collective, guys. And hold on, because the shift in this amazing world is just getting better and better and better. And until tomorrow, guys, this is Coach T, and you are on What Am I Not Seeing? I love you. I love you unconditionally. Love is love. And always, if you are inspired or call, please leave a comment below. Let me know how this series is helping you, and give me some ideas for some upcoming series that I'll be doing. And always, if you want to find me more, you can find me on Patreon. It is pinned post on this video. And love and light, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.